So today we're going to be making a quick and easy vegetable fried rice. So let's get straight into the video. So you'll start by heating up your wok on medium heat. Now you can go ahead and add some sesame oil. I add about 1.5 tablespoons of oil. And if you don't have sesame oil at home, you can use any other kind of oil like canola oil or vegetable oil. I like to just spread the oil around the pot and let it heat up for about 2 to 3 minutes. Now I'm going to go ahead and add some garlic. This is about 5 to 6 cloves of garlic chopped. And you want to go ahead and give that a stir and let it cook for a couple minutes, and make sure to not let the garlic burn. Now I'm going to go ahead and add about 1/2 cup of chopped onions. And now you can give that a stir and let it cook for a few minutes as well. So next I'm going to add gojuchang, which is also known as red pepper paste. And this stuff is really spicy, so I put about 2 tablespoons of this in this dish, but you can definitely put less if you don't want your food too spicy. And now I'm going to mix this thoroughly and let it cook for a few minutes. I'm also going to add about 1/4 cup of water and mix that in as well. And I'm just going to let that cook down for about 2 minutes. Next, I'm going to be adding about 1.5 teaspoons of salt. And I'm also going to be adding about 1/2 teaspoon of red crushed pepper for some extra heat. And again, if you don't want that much spice, you can omit this ingredient. After giving that a mix, I'm going to go ahead and add in about 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm going to give that a mix again and let that cook for another 2 minutes. So now I'm going to go ahead and add in the veggies. I have here 1/2 cup of chopped green, red, and yellow bell peppers, along with 1/2 head of broccoli chopped, and about 2 tablespoons of green scallions. Now I'm going to mix all of this together and let it cook for a few minutes. And I'm going to add in another teaspoon of soy sauce. Now I'm going to add in about 1/4 cup of water, give it a mix, and let that cook. I'm going to put the top back on and let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes until the veggies are pretty much cooked through. Since I only used 1/2 of the bell peppers, I stored the other 1/2 in a freezer bag so that I can use it for the next time I make this recipe. You can also use frozen vegetables if you're in a time crunch. I actually got this bag from Trader Joe's, and you can find similar bags in your freezer section at any local grocery store. So it's been about 12 minutes, and now I'm going to go ahead and add some roasted sesame seeds. I just eyeball it, but it's pretty much about 1/2 teaspoon of sesame seeds. You want to mix it again after cooking for a few more minutes, and then we are going to get ready to add the rice. So you can use brown rice or white rice. I've already prepared the white rice in a rice cooker, and I'm going to go ahead and add about 3 cups of white rice. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix everything together and let it cook for a few more minutes. You can always add more soy sauce if you need it. I did add another teaspoon of soy sauce just for some more flavor. Okay, so the rice has been cooking for about 5 minutes. So now that this is all done, I'm going to set this to the side and start on my eggs. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use a separate saucepan for this, and I'm just going to throw in about 1 tablespoon of butter and let that melt. Okay, now that the butter is all melted, I'm going to add 4 eggs to the pan and cook this on low heat. I make sure to stir the eggs every so often because eggs cook very quickly and you don't want it to burn at the bottom. So just make sure you watch over the pan while you're cooking the eggs. Okay, so it's been a few minutes and the scrambled eggs are ready to go into the fried rice. So now I'm just going to take the eggs and add them into the fried rice and mix this thoroughly. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add the garnish, which is about 1.5 tablespoons of chopped scallions and some more roasted sesame seeds. So there you have it. That is my quick and easy vegetable fried rice. I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe.